Hello, dear viewers. Thank you so much for joining me. I would like to read on some miscellaneous things. So, first of all, the latest thing is Pence's press secretary, who is married to Stephen Miller. She is positive for COVID. And I heard Trump, he is freaking out. I can tell. He is saying, see, that's why testing isn't that helpful because she can test positive one day and the day before she tested negative and so on and so forth. So he did sound a little bit, just a little panicky. So let's read on that. Let's see if Spirit has anything to say about that. For Trump, because he is working with Stephen Miller pretty closely. And I feel like there's one day, I see one day, one meeting across the table from each other recently. Like that's the one Trump's looking at? So let's see. We have the 10 of Cups, the family, White House. Okay, yeah. So I see a meeting with Stephen Miller, Trump, and somebody else, possibly donor, but somebody else connected with sort of the family, the Republican Party, uh, at least many members of it. Okay, we have the Seven of Coins. Yeah, so what I'm getting, and you guys, a lot of times that's what I get is people's thoughts or things that are said, um, once in a while, and sometimes pictures. But what I'm getting is that's what's worrying Trump. He has this particular contact in mind. But now Stephen Miller has not yet tested positive. Let's look at that one. For Stephen Miller, let's see. We have, yeah, he's there a lot. He gets the Knight of Coins. We have the Eight of Cups. He must be quarantining himself with his wife, right? I haven't heard, but that's what I'm taking that to mean. The Two of Swords. It could go either way. He doesn't know. He's not sure. He's not sure. When I say quarantining with his wife, I mean they may be separating in the household, but the Cuomo's didn't have great luck with that. Chris Cuomo's wife got it after a while. So does Stephen have it? Stephen Miller. Let's see what we have. Again with the White House. There's a hidden secret. Two of Cups. I think he gets it. Yes, I do. I do think he tests positive um, at some point here. But not only him, that means. Other people he's worked with in the White House, that means. Okay, what about Pence? What about Pence? Let's see. Let's see what his looks like. Well, we have the Two of Swords. We have the Five of Cups. Yeah, he's regretful of some kinds of contacts he had. The Justice card, that's sort of like, well, he's not immune to it. He's human. It's going to happen to other people. It's going to happen to him. That's sort of like that. That's how I'm taking that card in this reading. And so we've got the Two of Swords. He too didn't. Yeah, he too gets the Two of Swords. So, like, he doesn't know. He could have it or he could not. So they're going to be testing a lot, and they will, I just feel like Pence, but he hangs on to his health. Six of Swords, Five of Wands. He's still debating. He shouldn't be working at all. He is quarantining himself, but he's still obviously doing speaking engagements from his home, maybe. Six of Swords. It might be a while. Okay, it might be a while. But he'll move into calmer waters. Yeah, he hangs on to his health. So yes, I do think all these folks get it. Trump, Pence, Stephen Miller, they do. But then again, timing. See, a lot of times I'll have a gut instinct about something. Let me tell you what my gut instinct is. It's that, yes, Trump does get it. Not sure if it's right away. He tries to be cagey about it and not tell. I do believe he gets the best treatment available, and he does come through it. And he brags about coming through it. saw that. Oh, I'm so fit and I'm so, just like a young man. But the fact of the matter is, it's harder than he lets on. Let's see. Tower, yeah, Tower, and we will hear about it. So even if he's cagey about it at first, we have the King of Swords, because he won't be tweeting as much and stuff, and they'll just have to. I mean, they'll just have to. It'll be leaked. Two of Coins. He is gonna try to work even when he's not well. He's gonna keep trying to work and juggle that, cause and work for him though may be tweeting. That's his idea of what he should be doing. So yeah, I do think they do get it. I think a lot of people in Washington, D.C. get it because we have the Senate back in session and the House will be. And in Washington, D.C., I guess their cases per capita are pretty, pretty substantial. So we get the White House, and I just noticed it flashed at me, so I'm showing you. So the White House, it's been in the White House. It's been in the White House. It's been in the Oval Office. It's been there. It's infected surfaces there. And where the president is, I mean, right where he frequents. So, standing his ground. Okay, we might not learn it for a while. Strength card. Page of Wands. Yeah, expect to hear that he's going here or he's going to do that or he's, because he is going to be working, so he's not coming down with symptoms quickly, is what I'm getting. But I do feel like he will get it. And we kind of saw that at the very beginning of this thing. I also feel like he will recover. So, yeah, Three of Wands. It's like it's already there. It's like it's already, a done deal. And Eight of Swords. What he's going to really hate is the quarantining he has to do. Five of Coins. He's going to feel shut out of things. It's going to drive him crazy. Yeah, so that I feel like he will work as much as he can or try to stay connected as much as his health allows. Yeah, I think so. But that Eight of Swords, too. Is it possible hospitalization? Not that we want any, wish anything bad on anybody, but is that possible? We have the Nine of Cups, we have the Magician, and we have the Four of Cups. It's almost like somebody says to him, "I think you should go," and he's like, "No," because he wants to manipulate. So I don't know that he would. I don't know that he would. Okay. Well, so we'll see how all that plays out. I'm kind of concerned because I think, show me how the Senate is doing with this, Spirit, please. Okay, if you would. We have the Knight of Wands, we have the Page of Swords, we have the Six of Cups. So we're going to have somebody say something pretty soon about the Senate being exposed, okay? But it's kind of hung up like we don't get facts about it for a little while. And the Six of Cups. In this one, I kind of take that to mean, yeah, because we have senators who have worked together and put their heads together. So yeah, we're going to see cases. Not immediately, but yet that Page of Swords makes me think that something's going to be leaked like, yeah, it's there. So that's interesting. Gosh. My wish is that all of our democratic processes are very well protected, during this. How's that looking, Spirit? Let's ask that. Well, yeah, well, so we get the greed and avarice card, the devil, like, yeah, well, as they are, I mean, as protected as they have been, that kind of thing. We get the Knight of Coins. Thank God for all of the people in the government who work every day, who aren't there being recognized. Maybe they're not famous. They're the people in the other tiers of the government who are faithfully and dependably doing their job. Thank you, all of you people. Thank you, and for difficult administration. And we have the Knight of Cups. So, yeah, there's still manipulation. Okay, so still the same kinds of troubles we've had with our democratic processes, but But yeah, it'll continue. I mean, it's not going to be totally, totally overrun or anything. But we do have the death card flashing at me from the bottom of the deck. So I think there will be people who die, of course. Well, then, you don't need a psychic to tell you that. And that will be disruptive. And that will. Oh, gosh. I wanted to look at Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Now, she doesn't have COVID, but she has been in the hospital for uh, obstruction in her bile duct, surgery with that, and taking part in oral arguments online um, while she's there. And we get to hear the oral arguments now more. It's people have more access to that, which is really wonderful. I'm very, very happy about that. So there can be more of a spotlight on what's going on in the Supreme Court because I think they need one, you know. So let's look at Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Since we're looking at health, we'll look at that too. She's definitely going to be quarantined for a while. We got clarity and good judgment. We got the Page of Cups, a little bit of good news. But what's this judgment card? Because, it sort of is this kind of like heavenly, but gradually. Sort of like this is heavenly, being welcomed into eternity, Ace of Cups. Yeah, she's not going anytime soon. That's what I'm getting there. But Page of Swords. Something is leaked about her too and her health. The death card. Okay. So I guess what I'm asking is about, well, of course, we're going to see the death card, but then we see it after the gradually temperance angel card. We see more information coming out about her health. So I don't know about timing, you guys. I don't know about timing. But yeah, I mean, she's been outrunning death for quite a few years now. Oh, but there comes a time, I see this on the bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune, when it's just time. So, can we ask Spirit, will that be before, well, Trump is president? Well, we have Justice, we have Two of Swords, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Huh, now those are very good cards. I like those cards because they're like justice will be done. This is this new era of truth coming out and less corruption in government, and the Two of Swords. So it's sort of like not decided yet. And which justice would replace her? Would it be a far right? Would it be a liberal? Who would replace her? It's not decided yet. So, okay. All right. So our well wishes to Ruth Bader Ginsburg. All right. And to everyone. I thank you all so very much. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.